What's going on, guys? You're with Logitech. Welcome back to the Pokemon Fire Red Omega Egglocke run. And of course this video, as I forgot to mention the scoreboard yesterday because I don't know how to do anything proper, or this video is part of one and only Team Caterpie takeover. So you guys want a brand new video in just 12 hours from now, a brand new scoreboard just 12 hours from now, and a brand new Fire Red Omega just 24 hours from now. Definitely, you guys have been showing absolutely amazing support. You guys have no idea how incredibly awesome and happy and proud I am of you guys for all the amazing support. Like, we had 2 videos get over 500 likes. That you have no idea how cool that is. So I want to challenge you guys today, alright? We're going to do a bit of a challenge. Let's get this video to 323 likes if you want a brand new video just 12 hours from now. Alright, guys? You think you could do that? Come through for me, please. That'd be freaking amazing. I don't actually know. Like, I just finished recording the first episode of Scoreboard, and I literally just realized I didn't mention the Team Caterpie takeover in it at all. I might go in and edit the intro or something and say it, because I've noticed, like, it's very, very common, if you do, people need to be reminded. A lot of people say, like, yeah, no, I forget. I'm glad you remind me. Otherwise, I would just forget to do that. And that is why, oh, that would have gone very, very horribly. Holy crap, that could have been a very bad thing. I all of a sudden wish I'd Hoot Hoot, because you would be fantastic right now. Like, I don't have anything to hit bugs super effectively with. And of course, bugs like resist frickin' fighting type moves. I guess junk is a lot of fun to use, so I'll stick with you for now. But a lot of people are like, yeah, I forget. I'm very glad you remind me. And some people, of course, there's always gonna be those few people out there that find it very annoying that you remind people to like the videos. Like, it's just a little 5-second thing at the beginning of my videos. And yeah, I am kind of ranting about it now. I realize that. Oh, Quick Attack did that much? Are you kidding me? I know Ron is freaking amazing, but that's my furt. The other furt shouldn't be that strong. It should just be me. I'm the only one that's allowed to be really destructive and destroy things, okay? It's in my contract. But, anyways, yeah, I just want to tell you guys, you have no idea, like, how freaking awesome and happy all the support you guys show makes me, because I do have a lot of, do I need to go heal? No, I can make through this. I do have a lot of moments where I just kind of doubt myself, like, doubt my presence in the world, in the community, and when you guys go and, like, say, hey, Hardy, we're just gonna, like, hug you and just, like, build a catter nest of people around you and make you feel all loved and special, it is just the coolest thing. And I can never thank you guys enough for how much you guys, like, I just mentioned this in a Twitch stream the other day. Like, we had a really good Twitch stream a few days ago where you guys are just coming through with absolutely, like, amazing, wonderful, way beyond expected support, from subscribing to some people were donating, and it was just, it meant the world to me that, like, and I mentioned this in the stream, I don't know if you guys often realize, like, just how much, my community, my Team Caterpie has had such an amazing benefit on my life. Like, the new YouTube inbox system sucks, okay? I've said this ever since they created it, like 10 minutes ago, and they removed the old message system. It sucks. It's horrible. They don't notify you when you get new messages. They notify you of replies, but they don't tell you when there's a new message there, which is the absolute stupidest thing, because I never know when I actually have messages that I should go check. And for the first time in like 7 months, I went to go check the inbox because I knew people were going to be sending in stories for grinding time, which you should totally do, by the way. If you haven't and you think you have an interesting story to tell, you should do that. And there was messages there from like 6 months ago of people just like pouring out their stories to me, just saying like how watching, what am I doing at the box? I don't know, how watching my videos, I just realized I can actually go catch Pokemon on that route, and I just went right through that route without doing it, but how watching my videos has had like a positive impact on their life. And I admit, as a YouTuber, it is sometimes EDC to forget that every single view, every single number that appears in that view count is a person out there that chose to click on your videos, and that is such a cool thing to realize. And like when I start getting those messages of people saying like, hey, I watch your videos and you know, they help me through a really rough time, and you make me smile, and like, these are real people out there that, like, what me doing what I have a passion for has a positive impact on other people's lives. And Twitter, I'm trying not to curse because I know some people don't like it when I curse in my videos. I've had a positive impact on these people's life. You guys make my life better. I've made some of your guys' life better. It's like, Team Caterpie is legit the most best, least corrupt, wonderful community I've ever seen. And with a lot of drama going around on, like, Pokemon, I'm sorry. Wow. With a lot of drama going on in the Pokemon community as of more recently, it's really nice to know that I still have my little group of very awesome little Caterpoops. Which is my live box? This is my live box. Stay here for a second, Minky. I'm gonna go get a drink because my throat's about to like jump out of my mouth. Okay, anyways, well, I'm about to die. Let's see where this Pidgey's gonna go. It's gonna go in box number 7. Are you kidding me? Please just be 1 or 3. Please just be 1 or 3. I'm so tired of dupes. It's 2. Okay, well, that's like the 4th time we've generated that slot, so that's ridiculous. That's like 1 in 200 something chance, and we get it every single time. Alright, let's try again with box number 4, Pokemon number 8. Okay, have we done that before? Because that feels oddly familiar for some reason. We have not, although box 4 has also become very popular. But this poor Pidgey is going to give us a new Pokemon friend who I would love a ground type round now. A ground type could be really, really useful, especially because we're about to take on Lieutenant Surge. And having something that would be strong against our rivals Electabuzz would also be really, really nice. Like a Diglett or, I don't know, a Groudon. Please don't actually, I really hope this is not a Groudon. If it's a Groudon, I'm just going to be like, how do you respond to a Groudon? It's Sandshrew! That actually sucks because in Generation 3... Oh, this is Fire Red Omega, but normally Sandshrew didn't get any ground-type moves by level up until Generation 5. I don't know why, but actually I think it got like Mud Slap, which is the most pathetic excuse for a ground-type move. But this Sandshrew is going to be called Lin, which feels extremely familiar. I feel like I've had a Sandshrew in one of my Egglocks named Lin before. Anyways, let's take a look. Maybe you have like Dig. Oh, we do have our Dig TM. I have to keep that one in mind. Maybe you have like a really cool move or something that's just gonna make us feel so much more awesome. You have Earthquake. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoever sent this in, you just became my new favorite person. You are a fantastic person. You are a fantastic member of Team Caterpie. Thank you for the Sandshrew. I'm so happy. And while we are rare canning this up, I don't think we're going to be taking on Lieutenant Surge today. Although I'm surprised, like when I mentioned we were going to be bringing back story time, we actually haven't needed to do any grinding montages yet besides the one I did. Oh, that's right, you get Poison Sting, of all things. I mean, I guess I'll take that over Defense Curl, because I don't know, I don't have any valid reason for why I take that. Oh, here, give me the Versus Seeker, because that is the best freaking way to grind. Grinding without the Versus Seeker is just the absolute worst thing. If you do that, I'm very sorry for you. That's a very poor thing for you to have done. But that's life. Oh, I actually just realized we still get to catch like 3 more Pokemon. Wait, can we get the Good Rod somewhere? Because I really don't want to... Do you give me the Good Rod? Somebody here give me the Good Rod? I really don't want to like... Oh, never mind. We can just catch Pokemon in the grass here. I forgot they added grass. And we have 1, 2, 3 different places. Or is it 4? We have like 3 or 4 different places where we can go catch a new Pokemon. So we're gonna have a lot of freaking hatches today, which is... Whoa, you did a ton of damage to yourself. That just like took me a second for it to register how much I just did to myself. Holy crap, that's not good. Alright, I have a strategy. Let's just Dynamic Punch this thing, because... Oh, it's like, I would have put it, that's like -4 defense, and Peck still just does absolutely nothing. Because Peck is just like the worst move you can do. But while we're going around and catching all these Pokemon, I was talking about like my personal community, and I mentioned, and I'm not going to talk about, someone asked me like, to give my thoughts on all the drama that's been going around recently in the Pokemon community, and if you don't know what's going on recently in the Pokemon community, good for you. Please stay out of that drama. The Pokemon community is a very, very toxic place sometimes. Like, I posted the video of me trying to destroy the Gengar card, and so many people thought it was me, like, trying to take shots at another YouTuber and trying to cause issues, when in reality, I literally just, I had a history with that card. I didn't want that card anymore. I don't like Gengar. I was saying it. Damn it, Zabuza! Really? I just didn't want the card anymore. I was joking around on Twitter. I actually tried setting it on fire, and apparently holographic cards like don't like staying on fire, unfortunately. So that was... Are you seriously gonna do the Switch hacks on me? You're gonna do the Switch hacks on me. Oh my god. What do you think you are? A freaking Togekiss or a Jirachi? No, you're an Arbok, and I don't like snakes, so I'm very happy I killed you. But people were like trying to, and I admit I did put a really stupid joke in a description, but it was just that, a joke, because it made me laugh. That's the entire reason I did that, is because it entertained me. Saying that out loud, I feel kind of selfish for thinking that, like, oh, I did this because it made me laugh. Screw everybody else. That's not what I was trying to get at when I say that. Why didn't I go into Druggy and use False Swipe? Because I forgot Druggy had False Swipe, that is why. But people like to sometimes provoke drama, and it's a very sad thing, but for a very long time, and I know it's come through in my videos and I've talked about it many times, I've had a very, very negative opinion on the Pokemon community, and I think that's like finally starting to change to a certain extent, where I'm starting to have a more accepting view on this community to a certain extent, aside from a few certain people in it. But I realized, like, one of the reasons I felt so distant and like negative of the Pokemon community is because I really wasn't a part of it. Like, I was the outcast who was just standing outside of it while everybody else was inside having fun. And one moment really just kind of changed that, and that is, I'm friends with Hoodlum Scrafty, and we never really had any issues, just kind of, wait, what Pokemon did I just catch? I know it went to box 5, not 2. You know, he was friends with a lot of people who really weren't super close to me, and we just, you know, eventually drifted apart. He went off and did his own thing, and I went off and did my own thing. And just randomly, box 7, are you freaking kidding me right now? I swear to God, if it's 1 or 3, I'm gonna punch you. It's 1. Thank you. Finally, we get another freaking Pokemon besides 2 and 4. That was so stupid. For now, I'm gonna put Hemorrhoids in the box, I think, because that is the dead box. I do have quite a few Pokemon weak to electric, and I really don't want to deal with that at the moment, but, Hoodlum Scrafty, he like just randomly went out his way to follow me on Twitter, and we started messaging, and like all of a sudden we're just like in communication again, and it's just him, like someone in the community coming out and reaching out. Ah! Caterpie! Boy, it's a Caterpie! Thank you guys! Oh my God, who sent in like the one Caterpie in the entire box? We get it, it is named NR572. That's a really weird name for a Caterpie, but okay, dude. Thank you very much. The only person who actually like bothered sending me a Caterpie. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's 572. But just like seeing Callum like go out his way to reach back out to me and like get in communication with me again, like that just kind of opened my eyes, like, wow, maybe this community isn't so bad after all. And now I've been reaching out, and I'm starting to follow other YouTubers or other PokeTubers. I'm starting to talk to more of them and just interact more. And now that like I'm actually starting to get back in there, while I do realize some bridges are burned and they're gonna stay burned forever, even though I didn't burn some of them. I don't know why they're burned. They're just kind of gone now. Like, oh, okay, whatever. It's nice to know that I don't feel super exiled anymore, and I am starting to have a more positive opinion now that I am like being involved in it again, and I'm just happy. Okay, that's like the extent of this, is I just have a lot more of a positive outtake on all this after I've been so negative for so long. It's nice to have a positive outtake again. And Butterfree, while I do love you, I'm gonna have to put you in the box for a little while because we do have one more Pokemon to go hatch, I believe. Or is it 2? Nope, we only got 1, and that will be Cacnea. Awesome. Is going to go to box number 6. Oh my God, I thought it was 7 there for a second. I don't actually think we've gotten anything out of 6 yet. Box number 6, Pokemon number 12. Oh yeah, we have. Poor little horsey. And this, what do I even want? What are we missing right now? We have a lot of our types covered. A fairy type would be really freaking cool. Although we had like a Clefable after I asked for a fairy type. Actually trying to think. I wonder if there's any Sentrets in this box. I think there was like 1 or 2 Sentrets? Maybe 1. I don't think it was named Ron either. Ooh, Larvitar! I am definitely okay with that, and you were nicknamed... Why not? but Wobbuffet, you're not a why not. Ah, Wobbuffet. Y-N-A-U-T? That sounds right. But I feel like ashamed that I had such a toxic opinion for so long, simply because, like, to a certain extent, I chose to exile myself. I know a lot of people... You know what? I'm done talking about that. Let's talk about something else now, because, actually, let's go take a look at this Larvitar, because Larvitars can potentially get some really cool moves, like Dragon Dance, potentially? Dragon Dance, Bite, and Leer. Really, in hindsight, useless, because Bite's a special move in this game, but I appreciate it either way. I will level up the Larvitar later. I can't be bothered wasting any time using rare candies on it right now for some reason. Who, I guess Mankey is the best choice to join my team right now, because everyone else is like super weak to electric, and I probably shouldn't have Femino with me because I really don't want to use my shelter, because freaking the dude who sent in Soda Killer is so desperate for me to use this thing, and I'm just like, no. I'm never going to use Soda Killer. Like, I had the idea of I should get a can of Mountain Dew. I don't actually know if I have an Almanite Pokemon card or not, but I need to get a can of Mountain Dew, like, pour it all over the Almanite card and just, like, destroy it And then I'll be like, hey, R.I.P. Ammonite, so that people don't just think it's like me taking shots at a certain YouTuber. I just don't like certain Pokemon. So that's just life. Although, getting off a completely thing, I'm just talking about my gear today. This is just like the community special, okay? This is just Team Caterpie appreciation video. That might be what I named this one, is like Team Caterpie appreciation, or just something like that. Wait, what is Nurse Joy doing there? Nurse Joy, wait. No, Nurse Joy, hi. Hi, what's up? What are you doing down there? Oh, okay. I guess nothing important if you're just gonna, like, completely ignore me. Rude bitch. Whatever. She wasn't important anyways. I believe this is the one with Brick Break. Nope, that's not the one with Brick Break. One of these rooms has Brick Break in it, and I very much want that. Here it is. That's right, we have to battle, like, the 2 trainers to get to it. Hey, it was close to Clefairy. Actually, did I ask for Clefable to hatch, or did I say Clefairy? I don't actually know now. If I said Clefable, I was expecting a Clefable to hatch out of an egg. That would have been really... Although, I was also wanting a Munchlax to hatch in a 3rd generation game, and... Isn't Munchlax like one of those, like, pseudo 3rd generation Pokemon, since didn't Munchlax start appearing in the anime in the 3rd generation? Or was that Bonsly? I know there was like a few Pokemon that always appear, like they start to appear in the anime like the season before they should actually, the generation before they should actually be there. Like, oh wait, I have one of those. Hey, look, it's a Snorlax. I always like thought something cool would happen if you brought him a Snorlax, and just nothing. Just nothing. I feel so, like, honestly, I'm a little let down right now. Like, that was one of life's biggest questions. What would happen if you brought him a Snorlax? And just nothing happens. And I'm a little disappointed. One thing I'm not disappointed about and I started freaking out on this about Twitter last night, is I was watching a TV show. I'm a big fan of a show called My Name is Earl. I think it's a really cool show. I actually just finished it last night because I got Netflix and that was like the worst decision I ever made. Oh, you're gonna be a little bitch about this, aren't you? Ha, no, you're dead, never mind. But in one of those episodes, the date that the episode took place on, like in the TV show world, was April 9th. And I look like, I'm like, wait a minute, something sounds really familiar about this date. So I grab my phone and I look at it, and it's freaking April 9th, and I start like fangirling all over the place, like, this is the same day it's taking place, and it's just, oh my god, that's so cool. That is a 1 in 365 chance that I would like watch this episode on that day of all days, and I just happen to. Why am I using Snorlax? I should not be training you up. I have plenty of other Pokemon. I really need to get on training up Lynn. And instead I've been wasting like all of my time. Oh, you can't put me to sleep, because, oh, you can do that though. You were, oh no, please, Steven Spizzles. That didn't do very much. Okay, well, let's back out of this plan then. I can't imagine you'll actually be able to touch Junk. You can still attack me because you are kind of a dick, but you shockwave instead, so that's fine. Okay, Junk apparently doesn't care about love. I feel like Junk would be one of those ones that'd be like really abusive in a relationship. But come on, that was just like legit the coolest thing, that it just happened to be April 9th on the day I watched that. And I don't think that's like the first time anything like that has ever happened to me before. Like, I think there's been situations where like I've watched something and it's the same day as it is in the TV world. Oh, what? When did games start getting smart? That's not cool. Oh, I'm a little scared. I think you might be able to kill me, actually. Junk, maybe? Junk, like, save me, please. I never understood why Ponyta wasn't a normal type. Ponyta just, like, feels like a normal type for some reason. Ooh, I really want this. No. Sludge Bomb is so much better. Oh well, one of these days. I gotta keep switch training for Lynn. Like, Lynn needs the switch training so badly, because it's just a little weakling and he can't do anything. Although, I don't think I'll be able to take on the Electabuzz with Lynn, because I am like that little weakling of a trainer. Okay, let's head back to the Pokemon Center. But I just thought that was really cool, and I'd love to know if you guys ever like had anything like that happen before. And you just, I legit fangirl over just the smallest things. It's quite embarrassing. Oh wait! I can catch Pokemon here. Awesome. Do I have the? Where's my rod? Please bite on my rod, sir. I'd love to catch you in my balls. Sexual innuendo jokes. That's how you be a good YouTuber, by the way. Like, just just make jokes about like penises and vaginas, and little kids will just come flooding in because apparently that kind of stuff is fascinating to them for some reason. And I admit, I probably went through, actually I can't really imagine what I did. Like, I know that was like Hayden's big thing, and well, the only reason I ever like was a fan of, like, I ever thought it was a big deal battling Hayden, really, level 5 Pokemon? The only reason I ever cared about battling Hayden was because he was like the biggest YouTuber at the time. So when I did my like Caterpie versus Dick Pinch thing, it was just like, oh, I'm battling like a guy with 100,000 subscribers. I didn't care about the fact it was Hayden, because I never really watched his videos too much. I mean, I thought like the Hayden's Best Moments video he did, I thought that was pretty fun, but that kind of humor, like the whole sexual humor kind of thing, was never really my bag of tea, or my cup of tea, or what is the phrase? I don't actually know. My bag of cup of, I think it's cup of tea. That sounds actually right for some reason, but that's just never really been my style of jokes. And while I admit I do make those kind of jokes with Spizzles or something, that's not really the kind of humor that I like go out of my way to see. Like, I'm like, oh, he said penis, I gotta like the video. Or I just gotta comment and giggle like, because, you know, I'm 20 and I'm somewhat mature. But I was never like that when I was younger. But this Pokemon is going to box number 3, Pokemon number 17. I say as I just like don't pay attention at all and just continue on with my story. Oh, we haven't got one out of here yet. So 17 is this one, I believe, if my math is anywhere near correct. Femina, I'm sorry, you well, oh, I just realized we're using a shelter in this, and we have a Cloister and Scoreboard. That's really cute. But this Pokemon is going to hatch into another freaking, okay, Bagon, awesome. I hope you're not as useless as Dratini is, because poor Dratini. Box 3, Pokemon number 17 is Dova. Interesting name. Assuming I'm actually on the right one, because I do seem to mess that up a lot. D-O-V-A-H. Hopefully that is right. But what do you have? Do you have anything fascinating, sir? Oh, Hidden Power. I wonder what Hidden Power this is, because, hi phone. If the Hidden Power is like one, hi phone. If the Hidden Power type is one of the types that's physical in Gen 3, like Bug or Dragon. Dragon is special. Like it be physical or special depending on the type of move or the type it is. So that's really, really interesting. It has Dragon Claw, which unfortunately Bite and Dragon Claw don't get the benefit of Dragon Dance at all because they're both special in this generation. Why can't this be 4? Oh well. Very curious about the Hidden Power though. Oh, and you have Pokerus. Awesome. I actually believe that's going to do it for us today, because I think I definitely need to do some grinding before I take on my rival, and I'm really scared about that. But I want to say thank you to every single one of you who actually did click on this video, because like, more I'm thinking about it, like I was talking about earlier, literally every single number, like, if you don't like or comment, you're still a person that saw this video and clicked on it and watched it, and it took up some portion of your time, and you're literally wasting a small portion of your life, and you may not think of it as wasting, but watching me talk to myself, and that's so cool to think about. Like, I appreciate every single one of you out there. I appreciate you. You have a special place in my heart. Yeah. So, like my videos. Until next time, guys, I'm Hardy Tech. Yo.